entrance to the biggest tree in West Africa. Previously, they had a small entrance and they've now done this big one here. We are marketing students and tourism marketing students level 400 from University of Ghana, Koforidua campus. We are visiting the biggest tree in West Africa. So this is the entrance. So we are about to enter and go and see what is inside there. Actually, I'm curious, guys. I know you have a lot of expectation. Yes. So before that, we can introduce ourselves. My name is Josephine Asante, Koforidua campus.
Estafro, Koforidua campus.
Koforidua Center. Solomon Rufumesa, Koforidua campus.
Just go back, Koforidua campus.
So guys, let's enter.
And the reason why we cannot kill it is this is a tourist site, and all this add up to facilities in the tourist. So we don't need to kill
So guys, please come. We've seen two paths, one on our right, one on our left. What is it? Where is it leading to? We just saw a snake, a very big one. No, a small one, a baby snake. I was very scary. So please, where are they leading to? The Y junction.
The three paths, they all lead to the big tree. But you have the short one, which is approximately 4 minutes.
Okay.
You have the long one.
13 minutes. The long one. And everybody will choose the short one. So please.
For the long one, you see a plantation, a timber plantation. And you see different tree species. Sometimes two animals.
Sometimes two animals. Like the snake we saw. We want the short one.
What about this one?
No, we will use this. No, we will use the short one.
So that we can go.
As for the food,
Please, we are coming for the tree. No other thing. We are coming for Master, you are
So this is where the thing has started. People are just in the dilemma whether for us to pass the short route.
The long one is more adventurous.
The tour guy has just said a lot of experiences are on the way. Unless we start, we cannot have the experience.
Because of the snake we saw, you use the short one. When we are coming, then we use the long one. Simple. No, we use the short.
According to me, whether short
We are going to still meet them. If we meet a snake. So let's just...
Me create your name or
We
mine.
have to get the experience.
Me create your name or mine.
Because we have both parts the long and the
Let's use the short one.
The probability that we meet
Than here. Me go. Or see the snake.
Yes, nothing will happen.
No, you call her.
We are safe.
No, and that's
whereby someone has passed through this channel and has been bitten by a snake or something else, or attacked by anything.
There's always a first time.
So let's make an exception.
So he will lead us.
14
And
minutes.
it's even a lot.
After a long debate, the men, because they are more than us, we have 3 men and 2 ladies. So we've decided to choose the long one, where there are a lot of snakes, according to the guard, the tourist guide. So they've won. So we are using the long one. Thank
The
you.
reason being that we want to still experience more.
Because there are a lot of wood, big trees.
So this is Wawa.
So guys, you see Wawa. This is Wawa. Emre. Okay. So all this place leads to the big tree.
So was it?
We just found a snake. I couldn't take a picture of it.
This Emre, I usually typically plant
In affiliation to the
Tourist.
big tree or
It was just there.
No, it was planted by the forestry. Yeah. But this one in particular was planted by the FORIC as a research. Yeah. So the plants, they want to know whether the indigenous species can grow in the same place with the foreign. Yeah. So this one is a foreign tree, Cedrela.
You made
Yeah.
Cedrela.
Cedrela.
Yeah,
Cedrela.
one of the expensive.
Oh, okay.
It's mostly used for furniture.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
Very, very hard.
But when you see,
What about this one?
But this one in particular
This
is
is for
also
furniture.
planted by the FORIC.
Furniture tree. But that one is local.
Now this one is the same Cedrela.
Okay.
Yeah, if you check the leaves,
Okay,
you see the same leaves.
So both are foreign.
Yeah,
trees,
yeah. But the one behind you.
So this is a foreign tree.
Yeah,
And that one is a local.
this one is a local one. Anyway.
And this one is a local tree.
Yeah, that one furniture and roofing. They saw it into poles,
Actually, one in here, I'm sure for
roofing and all that. But the indigenous ones, they take a very long time before they mature. But the one behind you,
So this is a foreign tree.
Foreign one, at least for 15 years old, you can start harvesting. But with this one, sometimes 60, 70. Yeah.
60, 70 years.
Yes, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. So this one is about 6 years old.
Wow. And what about this one? Is it
No, they're all planted
at the same time? But looking at the size,
Yeah, it depends.
I think so.
But you see,
The
mostly
bigger
the
ones-
bigger ones are the foreign ones.
Oh, okay.
You see, they don't take very much
Time
to grow compared to the local ones.
foreigners go faster than local.
and they plant it back.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with the big tree. No. Imagination.
The road maybe wouldn't be better if
This is not parking.
we do maintain the roads, but you see, we're in the rainy season, and it's been raining since last week Saturday. This morning, it drizzled before, yeah. So it makes the road handle.
Okay.
And this one too, we don't normally use it like the short one.
Oh, okay. So is this place for the Ghana Tourist Board, or is someone's farm? A forest reserve. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
The name is Esinapam.
Esinapam, the forest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So guys, this place is called Esinapam Forest. Yes, on your way to the big tree, you meet Esinapam Forest.
There's some big tree be over
This
there.
one is not big. The one we're going to see is the biggest tree in West Africa.
We have 2 forest reserves here.
2 forest reserves.
Yeah.
One is what and one is what?
One is the Esinapam. And one is the Subone.
Ah, there's Subone. Okay.
Both names were derived from rivers in the forest.
Oh, okay.
We have the Subone River.
Rivers inside the forest. You want to go and look at the river too?
Can we take a break? We take a picture. Something.
Picture. No sure.
And you see, this place is very, very scary. It's a nice experience, but a very scary one. Yes, because anything can happen at this moment.
Yes.
Because the place is really bushy. And I don't know whether it's part of the ecosystem, but like, actually something has to be done about this. But since it's an ecosystem, I think it's fine. It's fine. You have to maintain your
That what?
We've been walking for a very long time, but there's nothing to look at except the forest. Yes, at least we are tired. We should have created some waiting space, or so that we can wait.
Some cottage.
Yes.
Where
Or
you can be local drinks and then local drinks and cool.
so that I think you feel the embrace of the place.
Hey, this is not a big.
This was Denya,
Wow.
scientific name.
But this one also looks big. I thought it's a big tree. We have no, it's
This is not a big tree. This is called Denya. That's the local
Denya,
name.
Pacho.
Okay.
Mucho mini Denya.
And the scientific name is Silicodiscus gabonensis.
Silicodisco. Wow.
Silicodisco ga.
Guinensis.
I'm not
Silicodisco.
And what's the family name?
Mimosa.
Okay. I think this one belongs to the biologist, right?
Yeah, but yes.
On my way to the big tree, I met this tree. That's the name of the tree. I can't pronounce it.
I think this pronunciation belongs to not us, because some of us we cannot.
I'm pronouncing it.
I met this tree. That's the name of the tree.
Silicodisco garbonesis.
And trust me, I was very surprised. I thought this was a big tree. It was very big. Very big. And very tall.
No. The big tree in the size needs see-through.
Wow.
It's better like this.
Like 2 or 3 times.
The big
Wow.
Eh?
And then it's really the biggest tree in West Africa. Wow. I think this should be developed in an extraordinary way, because coming on the way we need receptions.
In the forest.
I'm even tasty. I want
There should
water.
be a crafty cottages along the way,
So we'll do that.
at least,
Don't
so
worry.
that
When?
as and when you are not okay, you can just
Smaff.
and then
I have very
It's a
chicken.
forest, so
It's a forest.
What's the Silicodisco? Silicodisco gabonesis. What's
so do
the
we allow hunting here?
Wow.
But you still reserve the life of the species.
So, your home is only just Nicodisco.
So from
by next time,
coming to September, we start to we don't have it.
What's the reason?
Because that's the breeding season for the animals.
Okay, Nicodisco, Buginesis.
You see that one? The significance of this tree.
And
how old is it?
This one is about
100 years.
Wow.
so that's the name, Nicodiscus bugiensis.
The scientific name.
That's the scientific name. And the local name is Denia tree. So
The hard one.
Can it be also used for
kitchen stool.
But it's very hard. So working with it is very difficult.
First root. Ebeduni and Nicodiscus bugiensis. Hey, you're on oh, yeah, they are not on the way.
So this is the tap.
And what's the name of this one too?
Seculia oblonga?
And what's that one too?
Did you hear it? Here.
Is it that that fly?
No. This apapaye.
Turiatus africanus.
Apapai. Turiatus africanus.
These are the furniture. So this one is Apapai, Turianthus africanus. It doesn't really grow bigger like the other ones.
Okay.
Just a mature size will be something just a little bit bigger than this one. And it's mostly used for furniture. It's a very beautiful plane. But right now it's very scarce.
But you have some in this forest.
Yeah.
A lot.
We can't count more than 10.
So how do we breed it? Is it by seedling or by?
So this one I haven't seen any sibling.
So you need to do research on it so that you can get.
Yeah, the first two people will do that.
Thank you. That's the correct answer.
That one is Issa. I'm sure most of you have this.
Issa. I've heard of Issa.
Yeah. Very.
Ketes Midday.
Celtis Milbredi. Roofing poles. Yeah.
Is it common on the market?
Yeah. Very common. And this one, when it's the size of this one, something like this, they use it for warmer.
Okay.
So that's what
So do we have someone guarding the forest inside here?
Yeah, we have forest guards.
They are inside.
Yeah.
But we've come a long way, but we've not met any of them.
They've let some noise of maybe those
Before they come.
Yeah, and they are having a plantation. They are doing a plantation, so it's like all of them are there working on planting.
Oh, okay. Which one is Bangu? Baku. I've heard of Baku.
Nothing.
Just in case.
What is the safety?
You run for your life.
They don't have. So we should jot it.
Yeah,
There's no
there
safety
should be some safety precautions.
So
You run for your life.
we don't have wild animals.
No safety precaution.
They are mostly bushbacks.
It's a snake, not a wild animal. Because we just met a snake.
Yes.
Hey,
That's because we saw it.
there should be a safety
It's
precaution
like
to make the place more
it's
marketable.
like you are preserving the place like real African mindset because
Yes.
you don't know all those young animals can still be harmful.
Yes.
And if somebody
never-
is bitten by snake
never
right now,
tamed.
the person needs first aid, immediate first aid.
Oh yeah, I can
By
give
somebody.
you first.
Where is
Before
it
the
now?
person will
Okay,
run
their
to
leaves.
it.
Okay.
Use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they are even more powerful
Effective
than
than
the chemical.
But different than
Then please, when you get there and you see any first aid, leave me know.
Oh, when I see you,
Every leaf,
a champion.
This one is back.
So it's the same species as the big.
But this one is nice. Look at how it looks.
So I'm serious.
So
I'm serious. We have passed through different trees, and the height of being is too high,
Tall and big.
big. So to my curiosity, it seems the big tree is more bigger and taller than all these trees. Then I'm very curious.
Because it's big.
Oh, there's a history around it. I think when we get there,
But you said
he will tell us.
species. So why is this one?
I think we'll get the US. Let's get it. And that one too is older than this one.
Oh, okay.
That one
So
is,
how old is this one?
so this one is approximately
Bonsambia.
60.
So this is
This
Bonsam.
Bonsambia.
Other way, your body out.
This Bonsambia. Why is it called Bonsambia? Satan's
Satan too.
It's very slippery. So usually if they are working on it, like their blades and so,
Okay.
yeah, you see you're working on them, it will slip and it will cut you.
Sure.
and that's why it's called Bonsambia. Oh, okay.
What is the scientific name? Please mention it for me.
The Stimulanthus bentamianus.
The Stimulatus Bentamianus.
I don't do tourism, so I did for that's why.
So they should have passed the tourism person to you. That's why you're able to mention.
Yeah,
That's Wawa. Oh, okay. So you was the having a time.
What I've heard.
Evo, is it true?
Yeah.
Snakes per Wawa session. Also, this is Nyamidia, yeah, the favorite tree.
Okay, so that was.
So we just saw Bonsambia.
Why is it called Nyamidia?
Guys, we just saw Bonsambia.
Oh, okay. So actually, the Africans named the thing according to the third they get from it.
Would they are they trying to fight you?
No. So this is
So
Nyamidia.
what medicinal properties does it have?
Oh,
A lot.
a lot.
Okay, mention like two.
Measles,
Okay,
stomach,
okay,
Pain.
yeah, pom-pom.
okay. The back or the leaf?
So you are here.
Every
It
part
depends.
of it.
It
Every
depends.
part of it
The
does
stem,
something.
whatever.
Yeah, even if you cut it, the fluids that comes out.
Okay.
If you cut it, you see your
I
white.
think the fluid, when your stomach is paining you when you lick it.
They have some leaves that they mix it with,
So aside the medicinal properties, what I get?
and then mix timber.
Nyamidia.
Building
For table and other things.
It's also for one.
Watapu. Watapu.
And what?
And also water.
What is the significance?
Also water.
I don't know why they name.
Oh,
Watapu.
This one that you feel like.
That one is watapu.
And what happened to this tree? I think they were cutting it, but
It fell.
so you see what I was talking about. So what if you are going and something fell right now?
So that one,
Something just
no
fall right
leaf can cure it.
What leaves?
This is Edinam. Edinam. Scientific name, Atamudru Fafnahi. Halala. This is Danta. So Danta, they are named. Yeah, I've heard that part. Another hardwood. Nezogodonia Papaverifera.
I think we've seen a lot of species. And right now, we have to concentrate on the big tree right now.
We are still on our way to the big tree. We've not gotten to the big tree. Huh?
You're almost there. Because I can see something very huge.
Where is it?
I can feel it. The smell. It smells like drag.
And Kojambo be doing Yanko said the India.
It has a scent too.
This one is Shibia.
Shedia. Scientific name you hear, Danielia Odru. Where from this one? That's good. Oh, okay. That is the big tree. Guys,
You don't know anything. You
you're welcome to the big tree.
If you want water or something.
I'm here. The
How about
biggest tree in
business
West
day?
Africa.
Like
Yanko Jina, I'm here. So we are here. This is the biggest tree in West Africa. At this juncture, we will leave the floor to the forest guard to educate us on the tree. I mean, tell us something about the tree. So he said we should go around the tree. So we are done going around the tree.
Biggest tree in West Africa.
Okay, so welcome to the biggest tree in Ghana in West Africa.
Thank you.
The name of the tree is Baku. Yeah. Some people also call it Abaku. Yeah. And since the year it was discovered up to now is 420 years.
Wow.
So discovered in the year 1606 by a hunter. The name was Yao Ando. Yeah, so he came to one of his hunting expenditures. Then when he got here, he could hear voices, human voices, like people speaking. But when he got here, like, he didn't see anyone. So he got scared and he reported to his chief. And he also sent his soldiers. You see, those times, war, tribal wars and everything. First, the people even migrated from Asante region because of war.
Yeah.
So reporting something like this is like, their enemies are around. Yeah. So the soldiers also came. They also could hear the voices, like people talking.
Coming from the tree.
Yeah, coming from this place. Yeah. The tree wasn't that big like this.
Okay. By then, how was the tree?
I can't tell the size of the tree, but it wasn't as big as this. So they also could hear the voices, but they didn't see anyone. So then they decided to cut the tree, to cut everything short. So they surrounded the tree. Everyone was holding an axe. The first person to strike the tree with the axe fell and collapsed.
Wow. Just like that.
Yeah.
That's like we followed.
So when that happened, like they realized there's something
There's something
There's something unique about it.
Wow.
So then they decided to use a friendly approach.
Okay.
So they placed foodstuff under the tree. The next day when they came, the food,
Everything
everything vanished. They tried that 3 times and they got the same result. Then they concluded that there's something in the tree. So they've been worshipping the tree. They pour libation here, pay homage, everything to the tree. Up to now, first, if you can, you see snaps.
I was about to
And
ask.
those red bands and everything here, but
There's coins.
but people usually complain that they get
Scared.
Okay.
this year.
Because the last time I came here, there was cocoyam, I saw schnapp, I saw some red something, I saw coke, I saw a lot of money under it. And we asked the guy and he was like,
Banana,
whatever you need, if you want God to do something for you, if you want it, they believe the tree is a God, right? So whatever you need, when you ask and you put something there, by the time you get to him, you get it. And they said some to, after you've gotten whatever any wish that you say here, when you go home and it's done, you come back unless they put coins or something, the schnapp, to say thank you to the tree. How true is that?
yeah, it's very true. So the thing is, the tree is a god. You see, you have spirit of waters and everything. So I say they usually call the spirit of the tree, big tree. So if you come here, we normally encourage people to make a wish. If you go and it's been granted, you come back. You come back with a snap to come and thank
Thanksgiving.
the tree.
So now that you don't put them here, If someone come with a schnapp, what do you do with the schnapp? You just pour it and take the bottle away?
Oh, sometimes we leave it here for like 3-4 days.
Then you
Then
take
we
them
pack-
and drink it.
We pack. Then you see, if you go to the back of that tree, you see the schnapps bottles here.
Are the schnapps inside?
No.
It's been drunk.
Okay.
Ah,
I don't want to
that's
pack that one.
Oh, please answer it. Because since you said when
And as I'm paid here.
in the past they put food here and by the time they come, it's not there anymore. So what if someone actually comes when someone and come and eat it? How will you know?
You see, if you don't know, you see, in our tradition, if you don't know and you do something,
Okay,
it doesn't really harm you.
like you know.
But if you know and you do it, you get the consequences.
But what
So
I
you see-
what I know is when you put fruits or any other food in the forest, definitely in the night you will see these animals coming out to consume it. What makes you think that things that you put there by then wasn't consumed by animals, but it's God who came in and took it?
Okay. You see this place, no animal, you never see an animal climbing this tree apart from the ants and the birds on top. They don't even come down.
Why?
You see, it's a, I don't know how to explain it, but here is prohibited, like, you see.
It's
So-
possible
so
because due to the libation being poured here, I think any spirit can come here and live here.
So,
So,
it seems the
no-
ants are protecting the tree.
Yeah, and
So that no one.
you see, now they do the
The entrance.
libation and everything, they do it on the different tree for the tree. So you will pass there,
Right.
you see the foodstuffs, it will be there and it will get rotten. No animal will come and consume it.
On the other side.
But why is it now? Why is it linked in any way?
The
You see,
foodstuffs.
they have to
Because
still
now
worship
they
the tree.
They don't
But
put it here.
because it's a
But they
tourist
have
site
a
now,
sap tree that
like people complain.
they put the things
Because
there.
by the time they come here, some people are around, so they can't actually.
Yeah. And also people also get scared, like when they see those stuffs here. Yeah, so we talked with the chief and they did some kind of amamre.
Okay.
Yeah, and they moved it to different trees.
So is the tree god not angry?
He said, if
So,
he was to be
I'm
angry,
coming home.
after Yehuba this time.
I'm coming.
Seriously?
So
You see
this,
what happened at the whatever waterfall, Bulik in Tampuda? Yeah, people died. When the ghosts are angry, they do something to show
And they
that
make
are
some
angry.
small shoe be.
Yeah.
Smoke. There's something there. That hole there.
Yeah. So even the history, I'm not done with the history.
Yeah, so
It's
I was
question.
about to ask you to continue.
Yeah. So after the discovery of the tree and all that, the mystery that it grants wishes and all that, some people also try to get rid of it, just to show that there's nothing inside the tree. So you see this place, you see it's dark, you see. Someone tried burning the tree.
Oh.
Yeah, but it wasn't successful. And he died a few days later.
Wow.
Yeah.
In the open one, some
An operator too, according to history, he was able to cut the tree.
up to the middle.
The tree fell, but 2 days later, when they came back, the tree was standing in its original position.
Wow.
Photos or something to show us.
See those
That
times.
was oh, okay.
And this is another mark. This one was done by a contractor. You see, they harvest timber here, so they wanted to have that. This is a redwood. Very quality wood.
and very quality.
Yeah. So anytime they cut, it falls back. You see, when you're cutting a tree, you cut one side,
And then go to another side, yeah.
by the time they would go to the other side, they're gonna sleep as well. And they were using, you see, those times they said they were using the saw, the long one.
Yeah.
So one will be standing there, the other will be standing there. So after doing that, then you go and come then. That's food back.
There's something in the tree.
And then no come.
So since then, there hasn't been any attempt.
And without who are blind. Okay.
So that's the big tree. I want to ask, if someone comes here and the person is hungry or thirsty, how can a person get water to drink or food to eat?
Yeah. You see, this is a forest. So at the reception, we normally encourage you to get something to eat, or even not, you should be holding at least a bottle of water. You see, there's a dustbin there. So after drinking, you just distribute it. And normally, the tour is supposed to take 1 hour. So I don't think.
But walking from that place to here is even already 1 hour.
I'm having two questions to ask.
Okay.
The first one is.
Suggestion before the question. Can't you add something and entertain it? For the last time I came here, there was a damage here before the seesaw up and down. There was a damage to there. Can't you add the Ghana Tourist Board add something to make the place more marketable? Add something like games or something that will make the place more entertaining.
So it's basically asking of value addition.
Yes, to add value to.
First, when you came here, you used an old entrance.
Yes.
Because of the building, so you can't do anything like you come and play games here. So when everyone comes, you bring the person here to come and do games. Here will get crowded. So you can do the games here. You just come watch the tree and everything here. Go back if you want to relax. You can do that at the site and everything. We are having a restaurant which by the next 2 weeks to be done. There used to be no light here, but there are lights and the restaurant will start working very soon.
So aside the history, what again is this?
Or if you talk to the local people,
They believe a lot.
I'm sure they can give you a lot. Yeah.
As the tree is observed in the evening before.
Like you come here and they
Maybe that's something. I'm sure as a moment,
but at least everyone has his or her own privacy. You have to give
some privacy. That want to be like it should be added to the history of this place because all that you are saying is in the past, and now we are in the future. So we have to do at least you have to get some things that are current, so that when people come around, they can observe those things.
You see, that's what makes the tree special, because things that happened in the past. That's what makes the tree. Yeah. So at night, I don't think.
So this is the biggest tree in West Africa.
I asked a question about that hole there.
The hole.
So the hole, there's some kind of powder substance that drops inside the hole. It's like sawdust, brown. Yeah. And that one is believed to cure infertility, both in men and women.
Like manpower.
It will be
No, it's not manpower.
out of there.
It comes out of where?
It comes inside from the tree.
Wow.
And it drops inside the hole.
So people used to come for it.
People do come purposely for that. But it's kind of a short area.
The tree doesn't produce it.
But you see, first, the population wasn't that. Yeah, so it comes and it stocks. But not necessarily now.
As soon as it comes, you come for it. Okay.
Please, if you need some, I've seen some here. The men.
No, but this one is infertility. We are all
Fertility.
Oh, you eat them.
Fertility. Just eat it just like that.
And they have some directions that they give. You have people that they take care of this kind of
Is it free or?
medicine.
Okay.
Who sell it? In the market.
No, you won't get it in the market.
Oh, please, can I ask you a question? Have your wish been granted by this tree? Have you tried it?
Honestly, I haven't.
You personally, you've not asked anything.
No, it's via and see. Try and see. You should ask something.
Because
So
since
that
you
when
are
we
the one
come,
telling us,
then you give us a
should give us
personal.
a living testimony of that.
Oh, you see, everyone and
What did
is
you
on
mean?
their own belief. People come.
and
Me personally, I haven't experienced, but since the time I've been here, people
a different be also near no one could be order a drum. Yeah, and use a drone for his personal things. So I would like to ask Argentina, why do you find this tree very important? And what does it do for you?
Okay, so one is a tourist site, and you know the importance of tourist
That is
site.
what I want to hear.
You want to know the importance of
Yes. Why is this tree very important? What does it do?
To us
That's
for the country.
for you, or not even for the country,
Okay,
for you.
for me personally, it has
Giving
given
you
me
employment.
Okay,
Yeah, and it's not only me. We have 4 years.
okay.
So
all of
very
you are
soon too,
employed.
there will be restaurants and other activities which will create more employment.
What about the community? What does it do for the community?
Okay, so first there used to be no light, as I
Okay.
said.
Because of the tourists.
Because of the tourist site, there's light, there's water.
The road too has been worked
Yeah.
on.
They are still working on the road.
They are not done yet.
No, they are not done. And they are still
As a nation, what does it do for us, like Ghana, as a country?
Okay, as a country, let me see, just the tourist value
Okay.
Yeah.
What does it do
kind of bring income to the
to the
Yes.
country?
country.
Yes.
Generate revenue for the country.
You pay tax. You the place pay tax.
Oh, I'm sure you
And do you have association?
The place is managed by Ghana Tourism
Ghana Tourism.
Tourist
Development Company.
company.
It's kind of like a private subsidiary under the Ghana Tourism Authority.
Authority. Okay.
So, it's like from this government.
Okay, guys.
So,
I have a question. Currently, has someone tried to cut
Cutting
it?
it.
So how many people come here within a month or let's say a week?
I want to be back.
Maximum number of people. who
Averagely
come, averagely, yeah.
500.
In a month.
But let's say for this month, it's a rainy season. So the
Sometimes it's
it
limited.
has dropped.
Okay.
And is it the locals or the foreigners?
Yeah, it's mostly local, but the foreigners do come back. Majority are the local.
So the foreign ones, when they come around, what actually do you look for? Is it just the
Watching
history or
the
they
tree.
do something extra?
Or they mostly use the long screen.
Okay.
They want to follow the forest, see trees and animals, and even walking in the forest. You see the food entertain. Do you're just watching. Video film there.
Is that
It's,
active?
taking pictures and all that. So they really enjoy coming here.
So, guys, please your name again,
And Abdul.
Mr. Abdul. We thank you very much for your
I'm done.
education. Yeah,
I'm
we are
done.
also.
He
we
said
are
he's
not
not
done.
done.
With the
Hey,
education.
oh, okay.
I haven't even given you the measurement of the tree.
Okay,
But your
please.
questions keep coming.
Then let's allow him to finish.
Yeah, sure.
So the measurement of the tree, the height is 66.14 meters, approximately 270 feet. And the distance around it is 10.11 meters. And it has a diameter of 322 centimeters. Now, what makes the tree unique is it has a uniform bow, or let's say stem.
That is from roots.
Yeah, no, not the root, but the starting of the bow, the stem. Because they call something bow. Yeah, it has a uniform size. Other trees, normally trees, the trunk or the base
It's bigger.
is bigger than the tipper end. But this one is uniform. So how we see it here is the same at the top. And since the tree was discovered, only one branch has fallen from the tree in the year 1962.
Rather.
The branch has been there for 59 years.
Wow.
No, has not. Outside, you have the medicinal purpose. Yeah, the
I
leaves.
think you only talk about the spiritual medicinal purposes. And now you have to come to physical one.
Physical one.
Then say obi wane atinya chi dia ko.
So the leaves, it cures stomach upset. But this one, the getting the leaves is very difficult.
And the anka mu ya chiri ebo hu the anka leaves na so.
Yeah. And you see, people use their hand to kind of scrub the back. They use it for bitters. Yeah.
Nkofo nso de chali.
Yeah.
Bitters pa.
Yeah, and people also bath with it. They
Okay.
said it protects them. Yeah. Obutu would do crampa. And it bears a fruit. So the fruiting season is from now up to December, sometimes early January. And they have a seed inside. The seed, if you place it in the house, office, drives bad spirit. Yeah.
The fruit can we eat?
Yes, edible. You can even extract oil, the extract oil from the fruit. It's edible, but I think Ghana here we don't know that. But the whites, when they come, they eat.
Okay. Oh, for me, or okra movie, or apatro, movie.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Abed, thank you very much for your education. We are so grateful. We are also students from University of Ghana, level 400, and as part of our course, we came here to visit the place and also learn, just as you just educate us on the tree. So once again, we say thank you very much for your education. We are tourism marketing students from University of Ghana, level 400. My name is Josephine Jamra Asante.
And I'm George Kobe.
Solomon of Rumensa.
We are all in level 400, tourism marketing students. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, so guys, we are done. And we want to take a look around because on our way we had a lot of experiences. We met varieties of trees. And we met a snake too. That one is very important to me. We met a snake too. And now we are done. We've gotten an education from the gentleman, which makes the place worth visiting. Honestly, it's worth visiting. But there were some trees we've heard the names, we've not seen some before. We met Nyamidria and Bronsam Dria, the Wawa, the Denta or Dena, the tree, the Edinam, the trees they use for the railways.
But in fact, the botanical names you cannot mention
because
we are not botanical students.
We can't mention them, but it's very educative, very, very educative. So as we are done, we want to just look around the place and see other things. Thank you guys. So let's bye. So this is the reception. So, I'm tired. I don't know about you. How's your experience, Mark?
It was very hectic. Walking through the jungle wasn't easy at all. And that was my first time, seriously. And I experienced like the ecosystem and the birds and everything. It was nice. And that was the first time I've seen a live snake. watching me without running away. Yeah. So it was a nice experience, and I think I enjoyed it. Thank you.
What was your experience? How is the experience like? How is the feeling?
Actually, today is my first time of coming here. And coming here, I was expecting to see a natural view of our ecosystem, and I really enjoy it. But in fact, to see a snake, I got so scared, and let's say coming
The
from
guy even scared us more because he said we will be seeing a lot of snakes.
snakes,
But then you can't kill the snake too.
and coming from our place to this place, it's unfortunate that our car had some fault and it all
It was on fire. The car was on fire.
so I guess really
Bed.
scared, but I really love what I saw.
Okay. So, do you think the place is marketable? Is there anything they can do to make the place more marketable than how it is now?
Yeah. For me, I'm testing now.
In fact, I'm very thirsty. We asked the tour guide and said they will be finishing the restaurant in I think 2 weeks time. So from now up to the 2 weeks, all the people comes here and there are no stores around to buy water or a snack or a drink. So I think they have to speed up their restaurant for the visitors or for the tourists
Okay.
to get something to. Yeah.
Okay. And this place too is a broke mass. It's some few miles to Akemoda. It's between Akroso and Akemoda.
Okay.
Yeah. George, what do you think the Ghana Tourist Board can add up to the place to make it more spicy than how it is now?
I think it's good experience in a way. The board have to integrate a lot of other services. Going into the forest, we experience a whole lot of things, and experiencing those things can give people shock, and you need to come and relax. And sometimes, to as my colleague Bradley said, we need other services like the food, and then in terms of medicinal purposes, somebody can come here and be hurt. And then, lo and behold, we didn't see any
Safety precautions.
Yes. under play, and that is also a mark part of their services. And then those forest protection agencies to have to come in, so that they have to protect the forest for a maximum longer period of time, so that this facility can be there for generations to come and meet, so that can grow our GDP and other assets too.
Appreciate that.
I think government need to come into their aid to come and fund them.
So can we say that they are okay with what they are getting now? Because according to the gentleman, over 500 people visit the place in a month, meaning, and we pay tickets before you enter, meaning they get some coins from the place, the area, they are getting some employment and some money from the place. Is it that they are okay with the little that they are getting, or they just don't want to do more? What do you think, guys?
I think we need to come into marketing perspective to bring this whole place into the global market, so that it will meet the global standard, so that people will come here more, and then those marketing people here will have ways of marketing this place. Either it can be e-marketing, so that it goes to global space. It can be personal marketing. People can come here and people will send the information out.
Meaning the projection of the place is low, because before coming here today, have you heard of the place before? No, you've not heard of it. Meaning the projection is low. The marketing, they are not marketing the place well. Meaning they have to market the place more, because you don't hear it loud like the Butifos and the others. So there are more they can do. So Mark, what do you think they can do to market the place than how it is now?
Actually,
as a marketing student.
Yes, thank you. But before I'll say anything, we need to appreciate the effort. Actually, we are sitting under the roof right now. It is impressive. Actually, I've not here before, and back then it wasn't like this. And going to the place, the jungle, it was nice, and I think we need to appreciate them.
February down, they've really improved the place. And for me, I think at least what they've done is impressive. And if they continue working on it, as they said, they are now putting infrastructures in place to make sure this place looks better.
And also getting someone there all the time to educate us about the place.
So I think their effort is really impressive. And I think with years to come, this place will be amazing.
Sure.
I think the tour guide too have done extremely well. Yes, have is on
Adequate
top
information about
on
the
top
place.
of information.
Yeah.
He's been very educative and cool. I think we have to applaud him for doing that.
So guys, you need what?
That is where the marketing have to
come
play.
inside.
Yeah.
So guys, in the next share, I will treat everyone to visit the biggest tree in West Africa. It's in the eastern region, as I said earlier on, Pro Kumasi, between Akroso and Akim Oda. It's on your right when you are coming from Akroso, and it's on your left when you're coming from Akim Oda. It's an interesting place, very educative. So guys, let's all visit this place and promote Ghana tourism. Thank you.
Bye.